relaxed environment. I'm absolutely loving it. Nice and joyful, some of you, or all of you, should I say. Okay. Right, some of you have seen me already. Okay. So, is there any questions, or has anybody got any questions or what they want me to answer before I get started? Anybody any questions? Questions up the back there? No? Okay. Okay, my name's Tina Marie. Okay, I do live readings on Facebook, free live readings on Facebook on a Wednesday, Friday and a Sunday evenings. Okay, I'm also on a podcast radio show on Tuesday and Thursday at times as well, but Tuesday is my main day that I do podcast radio as well. I've been doing this for I'd say about 7 years nearly. Okay, it's all caused by a lot of trauma in my life. Or should I say that's what's caused me to be the medium that I am today. Okay, I've had a lot of trauma in my life, a lot of ups and downs, and it's just made me come out a stronger person and made me wanting to work with spirit. Okay, when I was working with spirit as well, it's like doing like these sort of things. I don't just do all this for the thrills and spills of it. I actually do psychic nights for charity. I'm a medium with a difference. I do charity work. Okay, I'm not like some of the other mediums and think about the money and taking all the money themselves. I'm one that likes to work with different charities of different people's choices. Okay, as tonight I'm doing this for is for Adele and Westcliff Community Centre themselves to keep themselves up and running. Okay, a few weeks ago, I'd say 3 weeks ago now, maybe 4 weeks ago, I was in Newcastle and I did a big psychic night for British Heart Foundation up there, which is one meaning to one of my admin. Okay, it's meaningful to one of my admin. So on my Facebook group I've got some lovely admin as well, okay, that support me all the way. Head admin sat here. Okay, this is head admin. Okay, Joan, she's one of my admin, but she sits in the background. I've got Kurt, I've got Katrina, I've got Danielle, and I've got Margaret as well on there. And we've also just recently got a new admin called Debs. Okay, they've all been through a lot in their lives. With one of my admin at this precise minute, I am still helping her through because she's still in a grieving process. Okay, because she lost her mum 2 years ago and it's hit her really, really bad. All right. So it's like I've said to some people tonight, if they're still feeling down and I've got any more questions after I've given the readings, if they want to get in touch with me on Facebook and ask any more questions, I'll be more than willing to help. Okay. This is what I do. I don't just do readings, that's it. I do follow-ups as well, okay? I do enjoy helping people. This is my sort of like my life's goal, basically, okay? And at home I've got Danny as my partner. At home I've got 3 boys. I've got one of 16, one of 13 and one of 19, okay? 19-year-old's got babysitting duties tonight. Isn't he lovely? I said to him earlier on, I said to him a few weeks ago, I said, so, you do me a favour on the 29th. He says, what's that? I said, you're babysitting. Why me? I said, your dad can't get time off work, so I said, you're lumbered with babysitting duties. Oh, well, I don't care. He says, okay. So, he's wonderful at 19. He's so responsible, and he's really, really lovely, my son. Okay, I've got 3 boys, by the way. My 16-year-old has got special needs as well. Okay, he's just been recently diagnosed with autism and borderline learning difficulties, so you can see like I've got a bit of pressure on with that. But my partner helps, Danny's grandma helps, my dad helps. I've got loads of family help as well. My dad's just sorry he couldn't be here tonight because he's a manager as well. Okay, he's a manager as well as boss man. He's sorry he couldn't be here tonight. We've had other prior engagements, so we've got an assistant manager here tonight as well. So she's going to keep me in check, I should imagine. As you always do, don't you? So, right, I'm going to get on soon because, as I said, some of you have had readings and I'm getting drawn somewhere as well. So I'm going to get on, okay? Are you going to follow me? Are you alright with this being recorded, by the way? Yeah, everybody okay? Because we did say it was going to be recorded. So it's just going to go onto my YouTube channel, okay, because I've got a YouTube channel. It's just going to go onto my YouTube channel, that's all. You don't have to sort your hair out, you're alright. He's alright, you don't have to be alright, it's just going on to YouTube. I mean, look at mine, I'm not bothered about it. But yeah, it's just going to go on to YouTube, so everybody's okay with it being recorded? Yeah? Okay, we'll start getting on then. Okay, I've drawn up to this table at the back here. Okay. No, these look like readings that we're expecting. Okay. I'm drawn round here. Okay. Would anyone understand a gentleman in spirit that was very poorly before he passed away, please? Could be you? Okay. I'm getting either a father figure or a grandfather figure, sweetheart. Would you understand that, please?
Yeah.
Okay. He said to me he's been watching you through your turmoil. Would you understand what turmoil that was?
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, okay. He's glad you're coming around from it. Okay, he's glad you're coming around from it. He's been stood with me while I've been giving this speech and he's been talking to me. Okay. I want you to know that he's very, very, very proud of you. And he's also proud of somebody else who went right downhill after this gentleman passed. Would you understand that, please? But took his passing really, really hard.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, okay. I do feel as though this other person's coming round for it now as well from the shock of him passing. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
Slowly coming round, okay. He's very happy, okay, because he thought this other person was going to do something rather silly, to be perfectly honest. He was worried about that, okay, because he's saying to me, he's glad he or she is coming round. I'm feeling as though it could be a female, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right, he said she's coming round, okay, but he did think she was going to do the unthinkable, okay, because she went that far down. Alright, well, some people have been round her giving her some reassurance. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, and helping her through. Okay. And he wants you to know that he's very, very grateful for you as well. Would you understand why he's grateful for you?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah, okay. He said he's not just grateful for you, he's grateful for the things that you did for him as well. And the things you're still doing now. Okay, would you understand the things that you're still doing now?
Yeah, I know who it is and what I'm about, yeah.
Right, okay. He's very grateful because he feels as though you've got someone somewhat involved with this other female that was ready to give up on life, basically. Would that make sense? In some sort of a way?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because he's now looking at her and she is starting to bloom a little bit more. Okay, she's starting to bloom a little bit more, but she still does need some sort of reassurance as well that he's around her. Can you please tell her that he is around her and he's saying something about a little butterfly. Would you understand something about a butterfly?
Yeah.
Okay, he's giving me something to do with a butterfly. Okay. You've got to tell her that, okay, and then she'll know, and hopefully it'll bring her back up a bit more. Alright, my darling.
Yeah.
I'm very, very grateful for you because of the strength that you've been putting behind you, okay, to help you go and help you keep moving up, okay. And he said, you've put a strong face on, okay, you do put your strong face on, and you are strength, okay, in front of everybody, alright, but he says you do need to let your emotions out as well. Would that make sense? Yeah, he wants you to let your emotions out as well. Don't keep bottling them up, darling, okay, don't keep bottling them up because this is not what he wants, alright, he wants you to let your emotions out, alright. It's giving me something, a colour red. I think it's either a red flower or there's something to do with red around him. Would you understand that? Yeah, okay. He wants you to remember that colour. Alright, he wants you to remember that colour red because this is what he's wanting. There's something to do with red around him. I don't know what it is. Okay.
I know what it is.
Yeah, okay, there's something to do with red around him, but he's very... He says, I need to tell you he's not suffering.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not suffering. Okay. Would that make sense?
Yeah. definitely.
Okay. So he's not suffering, sweetheart. Alright, he's not suffering at all. He wants you to know that he's there. He's regaining strength every day. Okay. I feel as though when he was down here, he was making me smile. I feel as though he was down here as a bit of a prankster as well. Would that make sense?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, because he's giving me the big cheesy grin, he's giving me the teeth and everything, and I'm like, okay, you're a prankster. So he's like, he enjoyed a laugh and a joke.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, he enjoyed a laugh and a joke, and he's saying he wants you to remember them good times, sweetheart. Okay, he does want you to remember them good times, please. All right. I've got to remind you of there's something sentimental of his that you have. Would you understand something sentimental?
Yes, I do, yes.
Yeah? He wants you to keep it close to your heart. Okay. He wants you to keep it close to your heart, and just remember with that you know he's always with you. Okay, so I'm going to leave this gentleman's love with you. Thank you very much, Dal. Thank you. Okay. I've got something for you as well, my darling, when I was sat there. Okay. Would you understand the lady in spirit, please? Either I feel as though it could be a grandmother sort of spirit. Would you understand that, please? No? Okay. She wants to let you know that she's been watching over you, okay? And there's somebody that's with her that she's watching over too, okay? I feel as though it could be a gentleman. Would you understand the gentleman spirit as well, please?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't feel as though this gentleman's been there long. In fact, he's not gained his strength. Okay. I do feel as though when this gentleman passed, there was a lot of people around him as well. Would that make sense? I feel it could be a granddad figure, maybe. No? Okay. They're saying there's something that you've been worried about just lately. There's something to do with yourself that you're worried about just lately. Would that make sense? Yeah? Okay. Alright. There's something to do with yourself that you're worried about just lately. Okay. Don't have to worry about it. Everything's fine. Alright? Everything's going to be fine. This is what I'm being told. Alright, sweetheart? This gentleman and this lady's looking out for you. Okay? And I do feel as though this gentleman's somewhere connected to you, through blood maybe. I'm not sure, okay? But he wants you to know that he's going to be looking out for you. He's looking out for somebody else around you as well. Would you understand anyone else around you that's feeling quite down? Or not feeling themselves? Okay, it's either that or they're just keeping it to themselves maybe. Alright, but he's looking around at somebody else as well. Okay. He wants you to know that he's looking around at everybody. Alright. Would you understand there's a birthday or an anniversary coming up, please? Yeah? Celebrate. That's what he wants you to do. He wants you to celebrate, okay? I know I've said this to everybody today. It's just this time of the year. It seems to be loads of birthdays or anniversaries coming up. Okay. But it's time to celebrate. Okay? Alright? Don't get too carried away though, you say.
No chance of that.
Don't get too carried away, he said then. Alright? He wants you to keep going with yourself. Alright? Concentrate on watch yourself going. Alright? Where you want to go. Alright, my darling? Yeah? Don't let anybody tell you any different. If not, he's going to come round and he's going to kick him up the backside.
I never do anyway, I'm stubborn.
That's how you want to be. That's how you want to be. Yeah? Well done. That's how you want to be, you're saying. You want to keep going and being stubborn. You've got some stubborn traits like some of the family. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah? He's not saying what particular traits of stubbornness you've got or who you get it from. But he's saying that you get it from them.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. He said you want to try and think about the future with yourself as well. Okay. You want to try and think about the future with yourself as well. Alright, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And he wants to say there's things that he's looking into for you, because there's things that you're, I wouldn't say deciding, but I'd say you're making your mind up with. Would that make sense?
Not really. Well, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, there's things you're making your mind up as well with. Would you understand why you're making your mind up? I think there's things going on with you at this precise minute that he wants you to make your mind up with. Alright, I think it's deciding on decor or something like that. Would you understand that?
Not that far, but yeah.
Yeah? Okay. He said this is why he's looking into seeing what's going on, because he wants you to make your mind up. Alright, because he said you're one of these people that take forever to make your mind up. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll wait till it's last minute.
Yeah. Okay. And he said he wants you to have a good Christmas as well. Okay. When Christmas comes, he wants you to have a good Christmas as well. Okay, because he's banking on it. All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave this gentleman's love with you.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you very
you.
much. Okay. I've got my nails. I'm being drawn over here. Yes. You'll be alright. Okay. Would you understand a lady and a gentleman in spirit, please?
Yeah.
Okay. They're with you, they're watching you. Alright. And I want you to know that people think, if you think that people think you're not doing as well as you're expecting, would that make sense? Yeah? You're doing better than what they think. Okay? You're doing a lot better than what they think they're saying to me. Okay? Don't let people get to you. Okay? I feel that, I don't know if there's a grandmother and grandfather or father and mother. Okay? They want to tell you that they've been watching you. Okay? Obviously you've had some rocky roads as well, they're saying to me, but they want you to know they've been there every step of the way with you. Okay? They've been there every step of the way. Alright, they've seen you through black, they've seen you through white, they've seen you through thick and thin. Alright, sweetheart. But they've just said to me, it's time to start and go up again. Would you understand why they're saying that? It's time you started to go up again because they want you to know that they're going to give you some guidance with something. I don't know what the guidance is or what it is that you need guidance with. Okay, they're going to give you some guidance with something. There's something that you're needing help with as well, they're saying to me. Well, there's something you want to be helped. There's something that's around you that you can't make your mind up, but there's something that's wanting, it's also feeling as though you're wanting help from them as well. Okay, would you understand that? Yeah, okay. Please can you call on them to give you some help? Okay, they want to give you some help, sweetheart. Alright, because this is what they do want to do. Alright, because I do feel as though when they were here, I do feel as though you was with them quite a bit. Okay, always offering your help with them. Does that make sense?
Not really.
Okay, because this is what they're feeling, that's what the feeling they're giving you, okay? They want you to start and ask their help for it, okay? Because there's some things that you need to, like, make a decision on. Okay, do you want to make a decision on some things they're saying to me? Alright, darling. They also want you to know that there's something coming for you that's going to be good news, I think. There's some good news coming for you as well. Alright. They want you to know that there's maybe some good news coming for you, or they think there's some good news coming for you as well. Alright, sweetheart. And they want you to start and think about that news. Okay. And they want you to start and think about maybe something in future life as well. They're saying they don't want you to give up yet, sweetheart. Alright. Because there is still things around the corner for you as well. Okay? So I'm going to leave these gentlemen and ladies up with you. Okay? Okay. Adele, what do you use this game? She was a special lady to you, maybe. Okay, she's been around you, sweetheart, okay, and she wants you to know that you're doing an exceptional job. Would you understand why you've been told that? I think it's to do with family. You've been told you're doing an exceptional job. Okay. And she does think you're doing an exceptional job. Alright, darling. There's no good doubting yourself. Because at times she's saying that you're doubting yourself. Would that make sense?
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah. She doesn't want you doubting yourself, sweetheart.
Mhm.
Okay. She knows that you've got plenty of help, okay, with you. But she does know, she wants you sometimes you doubt yourself, and she can see it in your eyes when she's around you. Okay. You never doubt the person that you are. Alright, sweetheart.
Okay.
She's understanding of how you must be feeling, okay, at times, because she said something to do with, maybe it's hard work at times with you. Okay. But she said, never doubt yourself, because she said you're tremendous at what you do, okay? It's not just with the tremendous stuff that you do at home as well, the tremendous stuff that you do around here as well, okay? You help everybody, right? You're one of these selfless people that put everybody first before yourself, okay? Yeah? But I mean, when you're here, she puts other people first. You put other people first, darling, before you put yourself. And that is selfless. Alright? Okay? It's amazing of everything that you do actually do. You mean, you entertain people, everything. I mean, you've even let me come here tonight. I mean, that's just something good. But this lady is saying, with such a person, you are a very strong-willed person as well, alright? And she wants you to know that, and she wants you to know that she's been watching you every single day. Okay, she's been watching you every single day, and there's things that you've been doing that's put a smile on her face. Okay, there's things that you've been doing that's put a smile on her face. Okay. She just said to me there was one time where somebody came in really, I wouldn't say upset, but I'd say unhappy with themselves. And you sat them down, you gave them talking to, and you ended up getting them to smile.
Nothing that springs to mind.
Yeah, but she's saying she remembers that one. Okay, just keep that one with you.
Yeah.
And if you remember, okay, but she wants you to know that things are going to be okay for you. She said you've got angels all around you, okay, you've got guides all around you, and you're absolutely amazing. So, there you go, okay? So I'm going to leave this lady's love with you.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much, my darling, thank you. Okay. Good, I've got an extra bit for. I've got some extra for you. Oh my God. It's not cheeky Charlie, you're alright.
That's fine.
He come through and he says to me, can you tell her she's marvellous? Okay, I've got to tell you you're marvellous for some reason. Okay. There's things that you've accomplished, he's saying to me, okay, I feel like it could be maybe a father figure or a grandfather figure, okay. There's things you've accomplished that you never thought you'd accomplish, would that make sense? Yeah? Okay. He says you want to be proud of yourself. Okay, he's just said to me, you want to be proud of yourself, because this is the thought that he's just put through to me. You want to be proud of yourself, because not many people would accomplish what you've accomplished. Okay? Alright? So he's just saying, he just wanted me to pass that on to you. Okay? Cheeky Charlie is still with me, knitting him from the ear off. Okay, yeah, he's still with me, knitting from the ear off. And he's saying to me, on all serious sides, he says, you're still very, very much the marvellous person. Okay? He's saying you're still very, very much the marvellous person that you was always. Alright.
Is it Cheeky Charlie or?
Yeah, Cheeky Charlie.
Alright, okay.
Okay, I'll call him Cheeky Charlie, but I don't know his real name, but I'll call him Cheeky Charlie. Okay. But he wants to tell you on all serious sides. I feel as though he could have a serious side to him, okay? And I do feel as though he was very much in awe of some things that you could do that he couldn't, he's saying to me. Okay. One of them's maybe put your foot down with a firm hand.
Okay.
Okay. But he's saying to me really on the serious side, sweetheart, you are a marvellous person, okay? And he's very, very privileged to have had you round him, okay, round him, alright? And he said he's not going to do anything, but he's going to keep coming down and seeing you to make sure that you're alright.
Well, you said that.
Yeah, he's not going to do it now, he promises. If he doesn't, I'll slap him. I'll see him. Okay. He says he's not going to come there, he's not going to come down there and anything, but he's going to come down and make sure that you're alright, because he's always worried about you. Alright, for some reason. Okay. Even though you're full of beans.
Yeah.
Even though you're full of beans, but he said he's always worried about you. Alright, sweetheart. So I'm just going to say that's all he wanted to say, and I'm going to leave the love with you. Alright, darling.
Thank you.
Alright, sweetheart. Alright. Okay. I think I've got a little bit extra for you as well, sweetheart. Okay. Are you alright to take it? Yeah? You sure? I don't think you get my
Don't need it.
There's a lady, but there's another gentleman step through as well. Would you understand another gentleman step? No. Okay, because he's come through and he's going to say pretty much what this other gentleman said to you, that you was a marvel, you are a marvel, okay? And you do put up with a lot in life, he's saying to me, does that make sense? Alright. He says you're a very strong person, alright, and he wants you to know that, okay? But you shouldn't put up with half of what you've been putting up with, okay? Because I feel as though there's something you've been putting up with for, I wouldn't say quite a long time, but I'd say there's some people giving you a lot of hassle, we'll say that, alright? And he wants you to step aside from it, basically, get rid of him, okay? And he's saying to me, he's just said ever since I given him that reading, and he says he's seen you sat there and you're thinking about stuff. Alright? Don't think too hard about it. Okay? Just let your mind relax and let it come to you when you need to let it come to you. Okay? Don't think about all the past. Don't think about the past, you've got to look to your future now. Alright? This is what he wants you to do, look to your future. Alright, because he still thinks you're dwelling in the past a little bit. Put the past behind you, you've got to look to the future, you've got a bright future in front of you. Okay? I can see happiness in the future for you. I really can see happiness along a lot of it. Alright? But I do feel as though you still need that break in wherever you want to go to. But yeah, I've seen a lot of happiness in the future for you, and I do feel as though you're going to be really happy. You're going to get everything that you want, okay? Yeah. Are you married? Yeah. I do feel that you're going to get a lot more happiness as well out of that, okay? And I want you to start and think about the future. You're saying, don't think about the past no more, keep going with the future. Alright? Yeah, okay? Leave this with you. Alright. I think I've got a little bit more for you as well, okay? Still got the lady with me, okay? Can you remember me saying that I've got a lady with me? Alright, and she wants you to know that you need to stop worrying about things that's going on around you at this precise minute as well. Okay, because you need to start looking not just for your daughter's future, but for your future, obviously for your son's future as well. Yeah, he wants you she wants you to concentrate on that. Okay, and she just said to me, there's somebody around you has been maybe talking about a house move or something. Would that make sense? Or thinking about a house move maybe. Okay, well just keep that with you. Okay, because she's looking at a bright future for you as well. Alright, she's looking at a future for you as well, and she wants you to know that. Okay, because she's around you very much so. And she wants to still give you the healing that you need to, that healing, Okay, and she wants you to also really think about your prospects. Okay, really think about your prospects around yourself. Alright, and she's saying, like, goes with your daughter, I know she's unbrave, but you're here, am I alright to tell her this?
Yeah.
Okay. You need to think about your prospects as well, sweetheart. Okay? You need to think about what you want to do. Alright, with your life. Alright? Because you have got some ideas, I've been told. Yeah? Okay? You have to think about them as well, sweetheart. Alright? Talk with mum. Okay? Talk with mum. Because she feels as though you don't talk to mum enough. Alright? Have a conversation with mum, see what mum feels like. Alright with it? And this is what she's saying to me. Okay? She wants you to talk to her, because she has got some ideas of what she wants to be in life. I don't know whether she's discussing it with you. Yeah, okay. And she said she wants you to know that she's going to be around you, guiding you, as well as this gentleman that I've got with me as well. Okay, the gentleman as well. Alright, and they're both going to be guiding you. Obviously, they're going to be guiding the other part of you instead of your daughter. They're going to be guiding your son as well. Hopefully, they'll get through. And I want you to know that things are going to be okay. Okay? So I believe I love you again. Alright, darling. Okay. Position Alright? You alright to accept it? Yeah, you alright with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right, sweetheart. Got a gentleman with me, okay? Whether it's you related or not, this is a gentleman that's coming with me. And he says, you are going to be a star, okay? You are going to be a star, alright darling? He wants you to be a star, okay? Because you're progressing, he's saying. Would you understand why he's saying you're progressing?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. You're progressing, sweetheart, alright? And he's watching you progress every day and you're making him proud, alright? You are making him proud. And he's just said to me, please, please keep on your progression. Alright? Are you in college?
Yeah.
Okay. He wants you to keep going through with your college, okay? Because it feels as though you're studying something that's meaning something to you, or it's something you've always wanted to do since growing up. Would that make sense? Yeah? Okay? Because he's watching you. Alright? He's watching you, sweetheart. Alright? He's not just watching you, he's watching somebody else around you as well, okay? Have you got siblings? Okay, he's watching siblings as well. Okay. Very, very chuffed bits with you all. Alright? Very chuffed bits. He says he can't believe how grown up you are. He says you've got a young, old head on young shoulders. He says you speak your mind as well. Okay? He says you speak your mind as well. Alright? But he's very, very proud of you. Very, very, very proud of you. You need to keep progressing like you are doing, because you're going to go to high heights, he said. Okay, you need to aim for your goals as well. Alright? Is that alright? Okay. You need to aim for your goals as well, sweetheart. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.